Hi there, Lenny LaRocca with the LaRocca Real Estate Group at Vista Sotheby's International Realty. Thanks for joining my video today. Today, I'm talking to my great friend, Rob Malins, who is a flooring expert because we get a lot of calls from our clients about what kind of flooring is the best flooring and where is the trend going. So Rob, would you take a second and let everybody know a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Hi everybody. I'm Rob with The Carpet Guy. That's my business. Been working in this area for about 22 years. And we've been servicing all sorts of clients, but especially great real estate agents like Lenny and their buyers and sellers.
Thanks so much, Rob. So Rob, the question I'm getting from my clients a lot is everybody knows about tile, linoleum, carpet, wood flooring, which comes in both laminate and a hardwood. So can you tell everybody in brief, where's the trend going? Obviously carpet, you can see a little more wear and tear, and these harder surface, you cannot. So where's the trend going in today's day and age?
Yeah, carpet is much more difficult to take care of and maintain. So about 15, 18 years ago, the trend started going away towards the hardwood floors, which really predominate now. And then from there, when people were especially selling their home, it was difficult for them to put a lot of money into hardwood floors. So the laminate trend has happened, which costs possibly half as much and makes it easier on sellers.
Great. And I also noticed that there's a tile that looks a lot like wood. So explain that a little bit, because we can see where they don't stop when they go into kitchens and bathrooms with that look.
Yes, with laminates, normally you have to go into something more waterproof for the bathrooms and kitchens. But with luxury vinyl tiles, they look exactly like wood or stone. They're very beautiful. They're resilient, fairly soft, and since they're really good with water, you can pass all the way through the entire home in your styling, which is nice.
Great. So Rob, thanks for that. So I guess what we should do is maybe really go into a discussion about a laminate wood flooring versus a real hardwood flooring, if that's the right way to say it.
Right.
Can you talk a little bit about what's happening in the laminate flooring nowadays?
Well, the problem when Pergos first came out, which was the originator, it's kind of the Kleenex, if you will, the branded laminate floor. The problem was twofold. It was very cheap looking, and it was really ticky-tack when you walked on it. They've improved those to look almost exactly like hardwood floors and stones, and there's a cushion underneath now to make it soft and quieter. So, and costing half as much as hardwood, it really has its advantages.
And on the laminate, because I know you just did a couple of projects for my clients, but on the laminates, one of the things you were explaining to me is should a section of the wood be damaged, it's pretty easy to exchange that out. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. We just leave the customer with enough product to put in their garage. If there's any serious damage, though it's hard to damage, but if there were, you just click it out from the wall, replace the one piece that's damaged, and click it back and put in the base, and you're back in business for maybe another decade.
Oh wow, 10 years, that's great. So I guess we should go right into hardwood. I mean, everybody loves hardwood. Oh, by the way, can you refinish a laminate flooring?
You can't, and you normally don't need to because it's almost impossible to damage.
Okay, very good. So talk a little bit about hardwoods. That's really, I think, where most of my viewership's questions are.
Right, and everybody's in my industry is racing down to the bottom to the cheapest hardwood. So you've got a huge range between very high quality and very cheap. But we just try to get the best things in each category, and we're real sensitive when sellers are trying to maintain a portion of their equity by not putting much into the hardwood floors. We have a lot of beautiful things at fairly low prices.
Fantastic. So that's the end of our segment today, Rob. Thanks so much for coming in. And if you need any information about flooring, please contact myself or Rob. And look forward to seeing you again real soon.